No, it is still a powerful system, still a tropical storm, in fact, with heavy rainfall now pushing well into Alabama and the Florida Panhandle. And in fact, those areas under a tornado watch. These landfalling tropical systems, just because of the rotation, can easily spawn some weak, usually short-lived tornadoes, but that is always a risk. But that risk is now well off to our east. And look, you can kind of see the broad circulation moving in south of Meridian from Mississippi into Alabama. We are under dry conditions. Here's the latest on 8. Winds are still at 70 miles an hour, so this is still a powerful storm. Movement toward the north-northeast at 23 miles an hour. Made landfall early, or late last night, I should say. Early for me, late last night, right along the Mississippi coast as a Cat 1 storm. So good news is that it did not intensify as it neared land. Typically, especially this time of year, water temperatures along the Gulf Coast are cooler, and you have drainage from the Mississippi River, which tends to kind of cool waters just off the mouth. Nate moved right over that, and it looks like that helped to kind of weaken the storm as it approached first southern Louisiana, kind of the tip of the Louisiana Peninsula down toward Lower Plaquemines Parish, and then kind of a second landfall across Mississippi. Forecasted track will continue taking Nate very rapidly through Alabama this afternoon and quickly moving on out. So by 1 o'clock later today, the center of the storm will already be in northern Alabama and moving toward Tennessee. Tropical storm warning still in effect for the Mississippi coast and parts of our coastline. Hurricane warning in effect south of Mobile Bay, but notice how far north that tropical storm warning extends. Really no flood warnings or anything like that for our viewing area. Therefore, more parts of Mississippi, eastern part of the coast, and then up into Alabama. Winds have finally started to shift direction out of the west, but we're also going to start to see more of a southwesterly direction. So that doesn't necessarily help get that water back out, but we've had a westerly wind all night, which should help to start lowering those water levels. Storm surge warning still in effect for the Mississippi coast and parts of our coastline, and we'll kind of break that all down for you in your full pinpoint forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you very much, Chris. Nate has been